Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Division Northern Conference from Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. Paul Graham with you live on the ACST Facebook page. Today, we're off to see the Wizard, Kris Winiarz, the number 3 seed, against Red Hot Nick Leach, the number 7 seed. There'll be a 5-string format, 5 boxes at a time, 2 points for win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. Kris is the visiting bowler. He'll go first by bowler's choice. The home bowler decides they go first to last. I'll adjust the mutters. Kris Winiarz leading off. Using one lane only due to the busy lanes here tonight on a school vacation day, Martin Luther King Day. Our second match today. Earlier, Kevin Dietrich defeated Kyle Hetty 10-4, 537-532. A thrilling match right down the wire. Watch on the ACST Facebook page later on Candlepin Bowling Network. Kris Winiarz, strong start the 9. 6-pin clean shot for a spare. All over it to start the match. We'll post the scores on the screen every 5 boxes or so.
First off, the Monday Independent Day would like to wish Kate Eastwood a very happy birthday.
On the bonus, on the head pin, he's got 7, 8, make it 9. How about that? Over the 2-4, 10 pin left up, 19 after 1.
360. Last 3 digits, 360.
For 2 in a row, bang! 29 of the ball through 2. 2 head pin hits, 2 spares. We are off to see the Wizard. Please like this match, share, subscribe, it's free. ACST Facebook page. Kris Winiarz, 29 of the ball through 2. Head pin again. This time it is 6. No split in his favor. 4, 7, 8 triangle, 10 on the right. 35 through 2. Low odds, Mr. Left has the 4, 8, and 10. Kris coming in 65 and 47, number 3 seed, leading his division, of course. Top 4 make the playoffs. And next 4 of the wild cards make the playoffs. Here's a 7, 42 through 3. It's an 18-week Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour season, a flexible schedule. You can bowl up to 3 weeks in advance. So if a bowl's not available, you can jump ahead and bowl them. And you can join next season if you like. Message Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger, or Ryan from the distance, North Mass. Another head pin hit, that's 4 in a row to start. Another spare chance, the Wiggling 3. Make that 4 for 4 in the head pin. Spare 9, spare 6, and 7. And he's got another one. 52 in the ball through 4. What a start. Last season against Matt Susi, 17th or 18th week of the season, Kris to a double strike in the same box as Matt Susi did. He almost to another double strike in that string. He had 3 marks in the string, all strikes, had a 142 with 3 marks, all strikes, and lost by 42 to Matt Susi. Imagine getting a 142, losing by 42. That helped Matt get into the playoffs at number 7 and went all the way to win the ACST championship. His trophy here at the counter at Leda Lanes-Nashua. 6 in the spare, 58 through 4. Off to the right, leaves up the 1 and the 2. Correction, 1 and the 3. Winiarz 10, 68 half. Great start. Coming with a 115.95 ACST average so far. And here's last year's 2-time Pro Series winner, Nick Leach, won the doubles with Austin Barnes here at Leda Lanes, and a 10-string at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Mass. Home fix Candlepin's chance to roll out. We'll talk about in a little bit. Start January 24th. Leach on the head pin. He has 7. 6, 10 right, 7 left. Somehow the 10 didn't go, but the 7 did. But it's 35 his first 2, 10. Now 9 box to box. Second box, first string. Sizzling some backdoor action. He gets 5, make it 6. A center check mark. Spare. 20 in the ball through 2. Kris 4 for 5 in the head pin. Nick 2 for 2 so far. The first of 5 on the ACST Facebook page. Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour. 16 teams, Northern Conference and Southern Conference. This is North. On his bonus, he gets 8. 4-7, spare chance. $28 through 2, not 7 right now. He gets a 68 half from the Wizard, Kris Winiarz. Leach way right. Wow. Wants that one back. Been there, done that. That's a 9. 37 through 3, down 5. I need 2 marks to keep pace. Thank you to those watching on the ACST Facebook page, Candlepin Chat. Share to your friends and family. Get them involved in this great game of Candlepin bowling. Like, share, subscribe to the ACST Facebook page. That would have been a good fill. 9. 4 pin left up. This is first spare. He missed it. That's a fall grand special. Missed the second, make the third. A 10. 47 through 4 here in the first. Down 11. 21 to tie early in the first. Approaching the halfway point, I should say. Nick coming in 67 and 59, the number 7 seed. Another head pin hit. That's 5 for 5, 9 for 10 combined. The 3 of Whitley, 6 and the 7. How the one goes, now it's just the 3 in the Whitling, 7. Good try. Kris with an early double-digit lead. Nick a 9, 56 half. 68-56. Kris Winiarz up by 12 in the first of 5. The Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference. Ran with you live on the ACST Facebook page, Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. Kris Winiarz, we're staying on 1 lane, lead 36, crossing over, 7. 3 in the middle, 5 left, 10 right. Couple pieces of wood. 6. He got 5 for 6 in the head pin. Nick 5 for 5. Into the mark, off the wall, won't go. Good try. Thought he had it. He has 3 spares already in the string. So Nick's 1. That's the difference in the match. And it did go on the delay, I guess. So it was red that scored down, it went down, so it's spare. And it takes advantage, 8. Front of the mark. He's got it. On fire. Back-to-back spares. 86 through 6, 96 in the ball through 7. Wow. Five spares in the string. Headpin again. Center triangle. 5, 8, 9, and the 10. 102 through 7. Very popular bowler. Very funny guy, too. The postman delivers. And it almost went. And the postman earlier today, Kevin Dietrich. Upset number 7C, Kyle Hetty, 10 points to 4. Winiarz spinning well, a 10. 112 through 8. His only bad box is 7 in the third. Everything else has been perfect. 5 spares, 2 10s. Trying to get the first 2 points of 14. On the nose, strike! On fire, 122 plus 2 through 9. Outstanding. Looking for a double. It looks good. He's got 9. 1 pin left up. He's in the 130s already. Nine for 10 in the head pin. Front of the mark. Bang! Spare and strike. 132 through 9. 142 and a ball in the 10. How about that? 6 spares, 1 strike. On the spare, full. On the head pin, 7. 149. What a performance by the Wizard, Kris Winiarz, the number 3 seed. If you can, he's 2 matches behind number 1 seed Dean Sullivan, who's 1 point ahead of Keith Beaupre to second place. Kris beat Keith Beaupre his last match. And if Kris can win his next 2 matches, put the scores for a moment. As Leach delivers 8, that looked good. He has the 8 and 9. He's 6 for 6 in the head pin himself. Missed a couple of shots he could have had. Talk about that standings just a moment. Put those scores up after this box. Trying to sweep it over. Good try. If Kris can take the next 28 points, 14 and 14 somehow, he'll be in first place in the conference by 1 pin over Dean Sullivan and 2 over Keith Beaupre. Nick Leach in 10, 66 through 6, down 20. Then hit 4. And zoom out, show these scores a little better. Get back to the second hit. Leach, 2 full, check mark. Incredible start for Kris Winiarz. Let's wait for this ball. We'll show him again. That'll be a 9, 75 through 7. So Kris looks good for the first 2 points. Trying to build a comfortable lead. The lead is safe against any of these pro bowlers. Class A division. Leach, 10 hit, crossing over. We'll zoom in just a moment. Just want to show it again. One box, not perfect. Rest, all perfect. Leach for a spare, no. Kris has won the first spin. He'll get 2 points. Leach at 10, 85 through 8 in the first of 5 for Nashua. He's had some chances. Just a couple in that first half. Kris has been spot on here. 6 spares and 1 strike, 149. Leach, 4. He was 58 and 12 his previous 5 matches before going 2 and 12 against Cody 50 last match. The hottest bowler, Bruno the fail, was 56-14 for Boston A leads. Good try, won't go. That'll be a 10. Good pinning, 95 through 9. Going to the big hole. Plenty of time left. Hello, Mike Pachichi. Yeah, I make Juan jokes and Harry Potter jokes sometimes too. Not as good as you, of course. Looking for Mark. 310 baby split, 3 pieces wood to help. I believe he's 8 for 10 the head pin, 9 for 10 for Kris Winiarz. But Kris dominating in the first. Leach, you gotta be kidding me. Deserved a lot better. He'll be down 40 something. 10, 105, first string. 3 10s in a row. 49 in the last 5. 58 in the last 6, but not enough. Kris Winiarz 149. Nick Leach 105. 4 strings to go. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference, Paul Grant live from Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. Like, share, subscribe on the ACST Facebook page. And like I said earlier, we're off to see the Wizard. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Wizard of Oz. Not Harry Potter. Although he is a wizard. Goes left. 4 spin plus the 7 and the 8. Second string of 5 underway. Kris ACST high single this year was 149. He just broke that one. High series of 624, averaging 115.95 so far. He'll be open with the 178. His fills are great, all 6 or higher. Spear 9, spear 6, spear 6, spear 8, spear 6, spear strike, spear 7. 9 to start the second. The number 3 seed pulls in the same division as Cody 50, John Alosa, and Eric Hawley Sr. The season to today, he bowled Matt Susi. Plenty of time left. Bringing that first ball. Dean Sullivan, the number 1 seed, would take on Bruno Bruja DeFeo. Keith Beaupre, the number 2 seed, would face on Nick Leach here tonight. And number 4 seed, Nate Leach, would take on Dan Chenard if the season ended today. But obviously, we just passed the halfway point. Barely past the halfway point of the season. 18-week season. Class A, Class B, Class C. When he has an 8, 17 through 2. Winiarz goes left, 4-2 split. First string is all Kris Winiarz, 149, 105. 2 points to none. Missed again, 1-4-7-9. Top 6. 9, 8, 6, 23 through 3. What a difference a string makes. Couldn't go wrong in the first. Fourth box, second string of 5. Winiarz left again. Better wood, 1, 3, 9, and 10. 2 pieces to work with. Makeable shot. Not a gimme. First spare. He got it. First mark of the second. 7 spares, 1 strike in the match. 33 in a ball through 4. Very steady bowler. Still getting better. On lane 36. Perfect shot. Spread eagle. 2-4-7 left. 3-6-10 on the right. 37 through 4. Still about 1% for pro bowlers without wood. Stats provided by Candlepin Bowling Network. Trying to get 3. Got 2. So Nick, a great chance to chop some pins off that 44 pin deficit after 1 string. When he has object pin just 1, 44 half. 68 half in the first, 44 in the second. And Nick Leach a chance to get back in it. Number 3, Nick. Number 3 is Chris. Number 7 C is Nick Leach. Right in the pocket, beautiful ball. Looked like a strike. He gets 8. 6 to the right, 9 to the left. First spare, right through the uprights. Good start in the second. 10 in the ball. Just 1 spare in that first string, pinned really well in that 105 string. But the Wizards, 6 spares, 1 strike, 44 pins better. Right in the pocket. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. The 7-10, no wood, no luck. Onto the strike zone. 18 through 1, up 9 in the string. This would be amazing. Flipped out 1. That's all you can do. Up against an 8 box here. I'll get a 10. Chip away, chip away, chip away. 28 through 2 here in the second. Up 11 in the string. Down 33 in the match. Up against a 6 spare 4 and 7. Nick averaging 113.11 coming in this ACST season. 4 horsemen left, the 1-2-4-7. Pulls in the same division as Dean Sullivan, Matt Susi, and Dennis Nuzzo. First spare, off the wall, can't get to the 4. And Dennis Nuzzo is the number 9 seed, by the way. Dean Sullivan number 1, Matt number 6. So Dennis Nuzzo is right in the bubble. 1 pin behind Bruno DeFeo for 8th place. So in a sense, all 4, just like last year with Kris Winiarz division with Nick Leach, all bunched up for playoffs. 10, 38 through 3. Spare 8, 2 10s. Up 15 in the string already. I think it's 21 combined, the next 2 boxes. Beautiful ball. Give the man a break. Give him a strike. Another split. 8 and 9. He's got some wood to work with on the left. What a great ball. Not much to show for it yet. The broom is out. And I think they hit the gutter first, I believe. I couldn't see it from my angle. It's a fine line between hitting that wood at the edge. Fix it up. So it was a 9. 47 through 4. Spare 8, that second box to first, all 10s and 9s. 6 10 boxes in that first string. Again a head pin, another split. This time he has the 2-4, 6 10. Good bid. So after that spare 8 to start, he cannot get another one going. He's knocking down the deficit at 10 again. 57 halfway through the second of 5. The Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Class A division, Paul Granthia Live, Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. These score sheets are a lot bigger. We'll zoom out, put those up. So Kris up 31 in the match right now. It's now the second half of the second string. He has the Bob Clary lead. Having a hard time finding the head pin here in the second. Just missed that pin again. Kris, 31 years old, Salem, New Hampshire. Newburyport, New Hampshire. 10, 54 through 6. Very impressive first string, 149, 6 spares, 1 strike. He was humming that ball perfectly. Slow start here in the second. On the head pin this time, but a split, 4-7-10. If I'm not mistaken, that's just 2 head pin hits, 7 boxes. After going 9 for 10 first string. Good try. And he'll get a 10 for the second box in a row, 64 through 7 here in the second. Kris's next 3 matches, home against Matt Susi at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, against Dennis Nuzzo, that'd be the 6th and 9th seed, and then at Rob Brown at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. And speaking of that, I forgot to mention earlier, the Candlepin for Cancer next qualifying round are at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Start next Tuesday, January 24th, Spread Eagle. 11 a.m., January 24th at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Thursday, January 26th, 11 a.m. Saturday, January 28th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Sunday, special time, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. to the King of the River. $80 entry fee per ship, unlimited ships allowed. Topside 1. Register online, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com, Candlepins 4, cancer.com. Prize fund based on number of entrants. Top 5 live show in Portsmouth, Bolorama. Sunday, March 12th, 11 a.m. on Candlepin Network. Winiarz 6. Second 6 box of the string. Just 70 to 8. Isn't it a funny game? Tell the viewers your name.
Hey, I'm Win.
Did you get your wild shirt yet?
I did. Thank you. Matt gave it to me last week.
Yeah. Winiarz head pin, a clip wing eagle. So tell the bowlers about you. You bowl here at Leda Lanes. Tell them how you got started in bowling.
Yeah, I got started about 5 years ago, and I've become addicted to it. So I get out 3 or 4 times a week. So my average is up maybe 100 by now, so I'm doing all right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. Doing a great job.
Thank you. You're awfully kind.
Thanks.
All right. You're in charge of the wild shirts tonight for me, okay?
All right, I'll do that.
Thanks. Winiarz trying to get 2. Does for 9. 79 through 9. A 149 first. The Wizards in hiding here in the second. A spare 4 in the fourth. Another head pin, another clip wing eagle. You're gonna be kidding me. A spread eagle on 2-3-2 splits. When it rains, it pours. And Nick can probably take half or more of the deficit, even more if it gets hot in the second half of the second string. And Kris, well, you're not hit 90. Let's get pull this 3-pinner up. He'll get just 1. Yikes. 87. Second string. 149. 87. 236 the hard way. And Nick Leach up 13 in the string. Showing just a moment. On the strike, so he's got a 2-2 split. 3-6 right, 4-7 left. He's got a chance to do some serious damage in the total. In the hole. 5 to 6 and a head pin here in the second. Spare 8, 2 10s, a 9 and a 10 so far. Tough leave here. The ball to go. He'll get 2, and the wood got in the way. Maybe got all 4. There goes 1. So we got 9. Not bad. 66 through 6, up 12 in the string. Down 32 in the match, but up against an open half. So if he can mark out, we're in single digits. Hello to Peter Richardson. Thanks for watching. Benjamin Witz, Wisconsin. Thanks for all of your support. Share this match with your friends and family. Get them excited about the great game of Candlepin bowling. If you're outside New England, come out sometime. Visit the bowling center when you're in town. You'll absolutely love it. Nick Leach goes left, has the 1, 8, and 10. Lost the first 149, 105 up here in the second. Mr. Left. Nice shot, 10, pretty shot. 76 through 7. Still up 12 on the string. Down 32 in the match. Up against a 6, 9, and 8. So if you just 3 10s, we'll take 7 more pins off the deficit, but 3 marks within the teens. It's got to start marking now. Same thing, 1, 8, and 10. Deja vu. For a spare, missed it. He might steal it. A wiggling 1, a wiggling 10. No wind gust to take it. Nine. 85, 8, up 15 in the string. Down 29 in the match. Open the last 7 boxes. His worst box tonight has been a 9 box. So he's pinning well. Here's a check mark. 5 to the right, 2, 4, 7 to the left. 3 more strings after this on the ACST Facebook page. 36 lane facility at Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. He missed it. Missed the object pin. The 2. So Kris will have to do a wide open. And Nick cannot enter through. Another 10, 95 to 9. Tenth box, second string, Leach. Missed right. This time he has the 1, 7, 9, 10. 2 pieces of wood. So a strong start, looked promising, but it's fizzled out as far as the marks go. And it won't go. Look at this lead. 7, 9, 10. Pick your favorite pin. Missed everything for a 7. 102.87, second string win. .207 through 2. He's down 29 in the match. We have 3 strings to go. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division, Northern Conference from Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. Paul Grant, great to be with you again. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, Ruben 1. Dave Barber, Jonathan Woodrow, Sean Baker, Chris Bovair, Jeff Surratt, Mark Ritchie's Riverwalk Lanes, just after 8 p.m. Friday night, live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Third string underway. Winiarz 3-1 split, chopped out 1. Eight to start the third of 5. Couldn't do anything wrong in that first string. 149, 6 spares, 1 strike. 1 spare, 4 in the 4th box, 2nd string. That was it. The number 3 seed on lane 36. Beautiful ball, strike! 2nd strike of the match. 18 plus 2 through 2. Recap the first 2. Dominant performance by Kris in that first string. Nick, shut up. 15. Down 29 in the match. Wizard is on a strike. And he's got a spread eagle. .236, 207. He's up 29. Second ball. Oh, what a try. 8 in the fill. 26 through 2. Nice 10, 36 through 3 in string number 3. So, Win, tell the viewers how you got started in bowling. What got you interested in Candlepin bowling?
Yeah, I grew up in Acton, Mass, and I worked 30 years out in Rochester, New York, which they don't have Candlepin bowling. I got back here 10 years ago. My friend convinced me to join a league 5 years ago, and that's history. So I enjoy it. I'm in 2 leagues this year, so just trying to get better. I'm trying to catch up to these guys, see if I'll get there.
So I got a homework assignment for you. You got to get some more people to bowl Candlepin bowling.
All right, I'll do that.
Get your own team if you want.
Yeah, I got my son and his wife this year in the league, so we're building it.
Candlepin gift cards are a good way to get them in, too.
All right, I'll do that. Have a good night, Paul.
Thanks a lot, Win. Nice play by Kris. Great to see regular bowlers joining Candlepin bowling. I'm enjoying it. 5-year league bowler there, Win. Winiarz 10, 46 through 4. 3rd string of 5. Tomorrow night, special Maine broadcast, Scarborough, Maine. Shannon Skibner, Kelsey Layton, Kristen Hayes, who bowled great last season. We covered her. Take on Brooke Betteridge, Sue Brown, and Amanda Carroll just after 6:30 p.m. live in the Big 20 on Candlepin Bowling Network. 2-1 split, 4-8 and a 10. Thursday night will be in South Paris, Maine. Just a short 2.5 hour ride from Haverhill. Cover Chris Merrill, Mike Jakes, Russ Neely Jr., and others. The Thursday night league, that'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network live as well. Kris trying to sweep it over. Looks good. He got it. Pretty shot, spare. 56 half plus 1. A strike 8 and a spare in this string. Halfway through his patch. And Nick Leach couldn't take advantage of the opportunities in the 2nd string. Did cut 15 off the deficit. He's down 29 in the match, but tied 2-2 in the points. Lots of time left. He's been great of late. Crossing over 9. He did win 2 Pro Series last year for nothing. 10 pin for a spare. All over it. Spare to stop the 3rd of 5. I mean, he has 2 spares. And he has a 105 and a 102. That's very good pinning. That's what's kept him in the game. He did have a 7 in that last box of the 2nd string. Everything else before that were all 9s and 10s. That's what you got to do. You're not wrong. And look at this. A center Worcester, a 1-5 bullseye shot. Unbelievable. 12 after 1. It's a cruel game sometimes. Chops on 1. Brutal. Nick Leach out of the playoffs early in the season at a 108 average, 107 average, all the way up to 112 plus. And a tough 4. After a spare 2. Boy, gotta love that half Worcester shot. He's down 10 in the string now, 39 in the match. up against 2 10s and a spare from the Wizard.
Oh, never mind.
On the head pin, no split this time. 6-10 spare chance. For a spare, no. Cleans it up for a 10, 26 through 3, still down 10 in the string, 39 in the match. Nick, also 31 years old. He's from Londonderry, New Hampshire, originally Nashua, New Hampshire. Pulls here out of Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. Bowling competitively for the last 7 or 8 years. Won that first ball. Bowls in the Friday Night Pro League for Academy 1. We saw him last Friday night. Nice shot. He's at the 10. We'll want to get a mark. Next box. Another 10. 36 through 4. That 4 box for that spare 2 hurt him. Works as a machinist. He has an associate degree in precision manufacturing from Nashua Community College in Nashua, New Hampshire. His team came 3rd in the World Tournament. I can't say the name. 10 holes. Nice bid. Open. Nine, 45 half. So Kris Winiarz going Jekyll Hyde. 149 first, 87 second. Is out of the gates running here in the 3rd. All agree with you live at Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division Northern Conference. Number 3 seed Kris Winiarz, number 7 seed Nick Leach. Kris on a spare, 56 in the ball. It's time the second half. We'll have a center triangle with a wiggling 9 in the 10. 62 through 5, up to 17 the string. Push the lead back up to 46 in the match. What a try. Winiarz, 9. 71 through 6 in the 3rd of 5. Follow the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour all season long. Like, share, subscribe, get notified when we go live. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour all season long. Class A, Class B, Class C, and in Maine, 16 teams led by Matt Huff and Mark Weber. Danny Finn, the person to contact, if you want to roll. Crossing over, 6. Looking at the 3, 5, 9, and 10. A piece of wood in between. The 3 and the 5. For a spare. It's good. He gets it. 81 the ball through 7. Pretty shot. 2 spares, 1 strike in the 3rd. 6 spares, 1 strike in the 1st, 1 spare in the 2nd. On the bonus, in the pocket, 6, 2, 4, 7, the 8 goes away. Now it's the 2, 4, 7. 88 through 7. 6 for 8 and head pin. Another spare. No, too full. Being your object pin in the long run is a good thing. There's a 10. 98 through 8. Battle of the Sexes returns for its 2nd year. It's this Sunday, 9:30 a.m. at Bolorama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Bob Allen at Portsmouth running it. 10 men, 10 women. Captains are Jeff Lapierre and Amanda Carroll. The list is on Candlepin Chat. Candlepin Bowling Net will be there to cover qualifying rounds and the 3-on-3 finals for the Battle of the Sexes this Sunday, 9:30, from Bolorama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Another head pin for Kris, 3-2 split. Oh, what a shot, what a spare, wow! 108 in the ball through 9. 4 marks in the string, 3 spares in the strike. And Winiarz watching the Wizard perform his wand. Like Mike Pachichi said, the wand is out. He was in full force in the first. On the fill, crossing over, 6, 7, 8, 9. 117 through 9. Another one, he's got it. Back to back, 5 marks in the string, 127 the ball in the 10th. In the driver's seat to go up 4 points to 2. On the fill, goes right, gets 7 out of that. Not bad. 1, 2, 7. 134, third string. 149.87, stock market correction, and 134, another stock market rally. 270 through 3. 370, I should say. 370 through 3. And Nate Leach has a lot of work to do again, down 17, 46 in the match. That's the Cleary. Short just a moment. He's open at the 1, 2, and the 9. Another fine performance by Kris Winiarz. Leach 9, 54 through 6. And he's thrown a beautiful ball all night and missed a couple of shots, but outdone by the Wizard. Kris has been impressive tonight, minus that second string. Nick Leach. 3-1 split, 2, 4, 7, 6 on the right. Chops on 1. A spare 2, a center Worcester, 1-5 fill. A 4 box, 2 10s, 2 9s. Made a good run on that second string, but tailed off towards the end, down by 15. Lost by 44, it's down 29 after 2. Down here big. In the third, a 7 box, 61 through 7, down 27. So we'll try to take string 4 and 5, and there's a strike! 71 plus 2. He's not mathematically out of the string, but odds are not in his favor. His first strike of the match. He only has 3 spares, 1 on each string. For a double, and look better than that. A triangle plus the 6-10, 4, 7, 8 left. Working a strike. Look. 7 on the strike, Phil. 78 through 8. Kris Winiarz will win the string. He'll be up 4 points to 2 and add to his lead. 8 blocks, 86 through 9. Kris cannot catch Dean Sullivan now. That second string loss as far as being 2 matches behind. He needs all 28. So he could tie Keith Beaupre if he wins out tonight in his next match, going 14-0. But he's going to play Dr. Seuss next at Lakeside. That won't be easy. Leach, nice shot, won't carry. Nine. Disappointing 95, third string. And the look in his face tells it all. 105, 102, 95. Just 302 through 3. And Kris Winiarz has a 68-pin lead with 2 strings to go. So Nick can still get a couple of points and still has a chance for total. Don't count him out. I'm Paul Granthey live. Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Division Northern Conference. Earlier today, Kevin Dietrich defeated Kyle Hetty 10-4, 5:37, 5:32, right down to the wire. Watch it on the ACST Facebook page or later tonight or tomorrow on Candlepin Bowling Network. Winiarz. Thin hit, crossing over. Rearrange hay bale as that 3-pin slides open. We'll put the official scores on screen momentarily. This is for a spare, and he's got it. Spare to start the 4th. The visiting bowler on a roll. I'll show you in just a moment again. Zoom out. Then view better. On the bonus, just 4. 14 through 1 to the 4th to 5. What a shot. 2 full. 149, 105. Nick 287. Kris 134.95. Kris up 4 points to 2. 68 in the match. And Winiarz a 9. 23 through 2. Terrific bowling all year round. The ACST Class A, B, and C, and talk about the Class D division next year as well. Winiarz steals 9, gift. 10 pin for a spare. That won't count for head pin hit. Takes his time, delivers, and got it. A spare. Hitting really well most of the night. 33 and a ball through 3 here in the 4th. Twelve spares, 2 strikes in the match. On the spare, nice ball, 9, 10, strike on spare, wow! 43 through 3, 53 plus 2 through 4. Third strike of the match. Take it with it, second string, unstoppable. Going since he was 5 years old. First ball on the strike, in the pocket, 7, 2, 5, 8. Wood to help. Spare, strike, spare. 63 through 4, 73 half plus 1. The wand is out. Here in the 4th for Kris Winiarz, the Wizard. Shot just a moment. Nick Leach. Look at this lead. 5, 7, 10. The Matt Susi special. No wood, no luck. Matt made this last season in the Sunday Pro League, so I call it the Susi special. Others have made it, but that's the first I've seen in person to do that. So I call it the Sissy Special in honor of Matt Sissy, the current ACST champion. Now it's the 7:10 NFL goalpost. Nick and I. Yes, he is Benjamin Witz. Unbeatable 5 matches in a row, but the last one lost 12-2, 40-50. And there's a bid for a strike. He's got it. 19 plus 2 through 2 here in the 4th to 5 from Nashua. His second strike of the match. Could that be the spark he needs? First ball, can't hit, crossed over 6. Check mark right, 5 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Working a strike. Nice shot, spare on strike. 29 through 2, 39 the ball through 3. Keeping pace with the Wizard. On the nose, 8. Kris said push. The Wizard, they obey the Wizard again. Didn't even need the wand that time. 6 pin left up. 4 from 4 in the head pin. 48 through 3 up 5. Another spare. The return of Nick Leach here in the 4th. 3 marks in a row. 58 the ball through 4. Kris working a spare next. 73 the ball. Nick Leach for a hammer. And they didn't listen to Kris this time. 3, 6, 7. He's on the push. 7 in the fill. 65 through 4. He's actually up 2. 5 for 5 in the head pin here in the 4th. Needs this mark to keep pace. And he missed it left. Terrific start for both bowlers. 8 were tied. 73 apiece. Halfway through the 4th. But Kris Winiarz on a spare take the lead. He's up 4-2 in points, up 68 in the match. Hologram with you live, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A Division on the Conference, Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. Never miss a beat. Subscribe, like, share the ACST Facebook page. Kris Winiarz on the spare. Half Worcester. Hate that shot. 75 half. Up 2 in the string, 70 in the match. Second ball goes right. That's the 1, 4 on the right is the 6 and 10. Look at this shot. Oh, what a try. 9, 84 through 6. Shades of the first, he had 86 through 6 in the first, 149. A vacation break in the second, 87. Back to work in the third, 134. 84 through 6 here in the 4th. He's got wood to help, the 2, 4, 7, and the 6 to the right. 4 for 7 on the head pin here. 9 in the first, 5 in the second, 8 in the third on his first ball. Try to kick it over, and good effort, but it falls short. Sometimes that wood behind blocks it out. Six and 7. And this right trying to go into the 7 pin. 8 blocks, 92 through 7. So Nick Leach can still win the string. It's time to match 4-4. Uphill battle for total. Two terrific bowlers head to head tonight. Winiarz, perfect shot, a center Worcester, yikes. One for each side tonight. And that's half Worcester Spearfield started the derailment. Spare 2, 9, and 8 cents. Four on one side, 4 on the other. And you got 4 left. That's all you can do. And nice pinning, 9 out of that mess. 101 through 8. Ninth box, 4th string for Nashua. Winiarz crossing over, breaks the parallel pins. Look at the 5, 9, 10, left to right. Has 3 spares, 1 strike already in the strike. You get another one. And what a try! Somehow that just stopped short in his tracks. Thought he had it. Another 10. 111 through 9. A 75 half, just 36 in the last 4. Pinning well overall. Looking for a mark in the 10th. Has a chance with a 3 and the 5. The 3 on the right, 5 on the left. For a spare. He's got it. 121, the ball in the 10th. Two-time runner-up on Candlepins for Kids. Won the all-events competition of the Youth ICBA International Tourney in 2008. Placed second in the all-events tournament in the 2009 New Hampshire Youth State Title Championship. Off to the left, he steals 7. And a 128. A fine 4th string for Kris Winiarz. 498, chasing 600. And Nick Leach still has a chance. He's 56 to make it 4 points apiece. We'll show the scores just a moment. Dreaded half Worcester. Second ball goes right. 1-5-7-9. Joink for a 6. 79 through 6, down 5 in the string. Down big in the match. Leach, goal post 710. Great year last year, 2022. Try to kick it over. Oh, just missed the wood. Too perfect. Bullseye shot. Probably gonna need 2 marks to win the string. You can still do it without a mark, without Well, he needs one mark with a 9 for at least. And waiting for his balls to return, lane 36. Tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m., give or take. Scarborough, Maine, for the Amanda Carroll Shannon Scribner match on Candlepin Bowling Network at the Big 20. Mike Walker's house. Great top 5. Congratulations to Amanda Carroll winning the ladder series. The number 1 seed held on. Brilliant performance. Watch all those matches on Candlepin Bowling Network with special guest commentator Mike Warren. And check out his new book as well. These walls could talk. Mike Warren on Facebook Messenger. Number 2 seed was runner-up was Mario Johnson. Almost ran the ladder from 5 all the way to the top. Lost to Amanda Carroll. Glennis McKinley, Shannon Scribner, and Deb Droger, the other runner-ups. Great atmosphere, great crowd. Over $1,100 raised for Candlepin Cancer. Yesterday, a special shout out to Justin Thayer of Agawam Bowl and Jim Healy as Leach to 10, 89-7, down 3 in the string. He needs 40 to win, 39 to tie. 46 bowlers, a record crowd. The previous high was 21, and only 8 to 12 showed up. 40 wow shirts sold, and over $1,700 raised so far for that fundraiser for Candlepin for Cancer. An amazing job by Justin Thayer of Agawam Bowl and Jim Feely. Big shout out to that. Well deserved. How about Tina Buto? You watched that also. She was number 10 seed. She lost the semifinals by 1 pin. Jason Gauthier Jr. won the match and is king of the hill. Nick Leach for 9. 98-8, down 3 in the string. He needs 30 to tie. He'll need 2 marks to win. $128 to tie. Perfect shot. Spread eagle. Frustration. Strike, spear 9, spear 7, the second to fourth blocks. Nothing since. 9, 107. So now needs a double to win. In jeopardy of going down 6 points to 2. Not this night so far. Strike it, let go, no! And Kris Winiarz wins the 4th string of 6 points to 2, has a commanding lead in the match. So Nick will try to chase 4 points in the 5th. That won't count. 9. 116. Kris Winiarz 128. Nick Leach 116. 1 string to go. 498 to 418. It's an 80-pin lead for the number 3 seed, Kris Winiarz, on Martin Luther King Day, our second match today. All bring you live. The Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Division Northern Conference. Kris 498. 4. At a 624, loosely in the ACST. A 150 high single this season. Not his overall high single. Starts out the 4-spin left, the 1-2-4-7, final string of the match. We'll talk to Kris before we sign off. Kris is over with the 4-7. We'll zoom in just a moment. Let's put these scores up. At this ball. And Winiarz starts the 5th with a 10. Clinic in the first, 149-105. Nick carved out the second, 102-87. Kris back in this game, 134-95. Hung on to win, 128-116. Commanding lead in the match. Up 6 points to 2. We'll zoom back in. Spare chance, 1, 2, and the 10. Shout out to Danny Finn doing an absolute great job running the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. It's a tough job to do. He's done a fantastic job, so give him some kudos. Well deserved. Second box, good string for Nashua. And he blanks it. That'll be an 8, 18 through 2. So Nick can still get 4 points if he wins the string. And the way Kris has been bowling tonight up in that second string, that'll be a good thing. It's hard to win every week. Sometimes it's just not your night. It is for Kris, minus the second string. Crossing over 9. 6 pins, spare lead. $14 spares, 3 strikes in the match. And he missed it right. Wants that one back. Ball got away from him. And that's the Paul Grant special. Missed the second shot, make the third for a 10. 28 through 3 here in the 5th. So Scarborough tomorrow night for Amanda Carroll and Shannon Scribner's team matches head-to-head. Thursday night, South Paris, Maine. Chris Merrill, Rush Daly Jr., Mike Jakes and others. All on Kenneth Mullen Network on YouTube, Facebook Live. Later on YouTube. Winiarz had been hit. That's the 6 right, 4-7 left. Very festive crowd here tonight. Near capacity. Lexi Matsusi did a great job here. Lexi works tirelessly. She's the New Hampshire Kenneth Mullen Association president. Mike Walker is in Maine. Mike Walker put over 120 hours a week in the Big 20. Please respect your centers. Candlepin gift cards helps them with sales. Gets people bowling. Support your local bowling centers. They work hard. They appreciate the courtesy and the respect. 10 for Kris Winiarz, 38 through 4. Nearly $3,000 raised for Candlepins for Cancer this weekend between Scarborough and Agawam yesterday. Winiarz 5-2 split. You can do your part, help bowl with charity. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. That's Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. And don't forget the lemon drop bowl. 4 pin or 6 pin on your first shot, $1, $5 on a mark if you could. Optional, not a mandate. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Winiarz, nice shot. Only 2. Look at that. Wow. That's a bad wow. An open 5th string so far. And that'll be a 6, 44 half. So Nick Leach can take 4 points. Total is in jeopardy. Russ Neely Sr. was down 99 pins in the match one time, the Hall of Famer, and he won the match with a couple of 160 pluses. Nick Leach for a strike, 8. 4-7 spare leads. For a spare, missed it. That kind of a night. Nine. Down 1 of the string. We won't talk about the total. Just an off night for Nick. Tough division with Dean Sullivan, the number 1 seed. Matt Susi, Dr. Seuss, and Dennis Nuzzo. All 4 playoff contenders. Dennis 1 pin out of the playoffs right now, the other 3 in. The number 1, Dean Sullivan, number 6, Matt Susi, number 7, Nick Leach. He has a triangle, 6, 9, 10. Dennis Nuzzo 1 point out behind Bruno DeFeo for 8th in Nick's division. For a spare, are you serious? 10, 19 through 2 up 1 of the string. Kris has been brilliant most of the night. In case you missed it, we'll show it again. Took a cup of coffee in the second string. Charged him up to the third and fourth. Leach open, parallel pins plus the 10. Trying to muster out 2 points here in the fifth and get 4 overall. Nice out, 10. 29 through 3, Kris cheering him on. Love the sportsmanship in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Obviously you want to win, but great to cheer your fellow bowler on. That's the way it should be. Leach, beautiful shot, another split. Seven, 8 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Nice shot, only 2. 7, 8, 10. Joints at 7. Wow. 36 through 4 down 2. Special shout out again to Mike Morin, helping out with the Candlepin Cancer Live Ladies First Show. 4 matches called. Watch them all on Candlepin Bowling Network. His book is If These Walls Could Talk. Also wrote the book Montreal Station. Great author, great guy, funny guy. Radio for 52 plus years. Mike Morin, If These Walls Could Talk. Available on Facebook Messenger. Mike Morin, M-O-R-I-N. And as we joke, it's not moron, M-O-R-I-N. Mike has a great sense of humor. Honored, a privilege to work with him. Leach. 9, 45 half, shaking his head. He does have a 1-pin lead. $5 to go in the match. It's all Kris Winiarz. He's going to take total more than likely. Head pin hit. That's the 5-7 split. Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Woburn 1 at Riverwalk Lanes. Woburn 1 running for Academy 2 for first place. Day behind as of yet. Good try by Kris. Both bowls open so far. First 11 washes to the fifth. Kris a 9. 53 through 6. Dean Sullivan, the number 1 seed in the Class A Northern Conference. Keith Beaupre, number 2. And Kris Winiarz, number 3. Nate Leeds, 4th. Nate has the highest average, 119.73. Dean Sullivan, 117.94. And there's that dreaded half whisper for Winiarz. 4 wildcards, Dan Chenard, Matt Susi, Nick Leach, and Bruno DeFeo. Nick and Bruno are tied coming into tonight at 67.59. So Bruno will slip back temporarily into the 7th spot. Anyway, does next match. Nice ball for a strike. He's got it. Or is that a spare? Too busy reading my notes. That's a spare. First mark of the 5th string, 63 in a ball. Now I'll look up. Crossing over 8. 71 through 7. Six spares, 1 strike in the first. 1 spare in the second. 3 and 1 in the third. 4 and 1 in the fourth. 1 spare in the fifth, and that won't go. Winiarz 9, 80 through 8. Number 3 seed. Looking good for at least 10 points. Nick still has a chance to make it 4 points for him, 10 for Kris. On the nose. Makes the split, has the 6-10 spare lead, the high piece of wood. So that can help. 6 for 9 in the head pin. For a spare. It won't go. Can't believe it. It's 2 in a row. It did not go his way. You'll need a mark for 100. Nine, 89 through 9. Funny game, isn't it, folks? 149 in the first, 87 in the second, 134, then 128. Now it's 89 through 9 here in the fifth. Needs a mark for 600 now. 498 coming into the fifth. And has a chance with the 4 pin left up. On lane 36 here in Nashua for 600. Missed it. Sarcastic smile. Another Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third at 10. 99? 99 fifth string. A get smart score. 597 for Kris Winiarz. A brilliant performance overall. 3 great strings. 2 not so good strings, but that's why you get those big pins while you can. Nick Leach can still win the string. Leave 1 mark at least. He gets 3. We'll talk to Kris Winiarz before we sign off. I don't think Nick will be in a talkative mood. He's up to 147. Go for the short 2 here. 1 to tie the string. Leach an 8. Tied 53-53. 4 bucks to go in the match. On to Scarborough tomorrow night. Amanda Carroll, Shannon Scribner match. Kelsey Layton, Brooke Betteridge, Sue Brown, Kristen Hayes, Jennifer Bowling Network. Nice ball. Another split. 5-10, Woolworth discount. The story of his night. Split City on his home lanes. Open, not going to win many matches with 5 spares, 2 strikes. 861 from 7 down 10. 38 to tie, 39 to win. To get 4 points, Kris has won the match, obviously. So Kris has 10 points guaranteed. Will it be 10 or will it be 12? Nick trying to pull out the string. Won't be easy. 4-2 split. So dominant 5 weeks, 5 matches in a row. The last 2 didn't go his way. Good effort here. 3-7. Eight, 69 to 8, down 11. So he needs 30 to tie, 31 to win. So he needs 2 marks. Dribble shot, 3-6-10 spare leads. Needs to cash in, avoid a double. He missed it. Do it right away. It's on to the next match for Nick Leach. 9.78 through 9. Needs a double to win the string. Nick at Eric Hawley Sr. at Lakeside, home against Keith Beaupre, the Tsunami, number 2 seed. And at Justin Lyon, it's Riverwalk Lanes. Justin, number 12 seed, just 10 out of the playoffs. He's going great of late. And Kris Winiarz has won the string. He goes 12-2 in the match. Nick can't get the spare to go. Nick 9.87. Fifth string. Just 5.03. I think it's 5.05. Or is it 5.03? Let's see. 5.05. 5.97, 5.05. 92 pin win. 12 points to 2 for Kris Winiarz. We'll talk to Kris just a moment. We'll put the official scores on the screen first. We'll talk to Kris just a moment. We'll put the scores here first. Here's box by box. Hello, Jordan Britton. Close to Candlepin corner with Tori Lisi. Jordan made the ACST Southern Finals against Candlepin. A great match in overtime. 6-string thriller on Candlepin Network. Unbelievable finish. Jordan a tough luck loser now. Kris, let's talk to Kris before we sign off. Hey, Kris. Let's fix this wire first. Out of the gate today, I was just saying, joking around, we're up to see the Wizard. Reference to the Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
I'm dating myself, you know what I'm talking about. Out of the gate at 149, 6 pairs, 1 strike. Took a coffee break in the second string. Came back with a 134, a 128. A strong performance, 12-2. You know how to turn it on. Sometimes do you just flip a switch? How's it go sometimes?
It's how this game is. You know, you could see the first game, came firing out of the gate, and then I felt like I didn't make an adjustment, but then I realized I did, and I just started doing split, and I was off the head pin, and you know, when you're on the head pin, good things happen most of the time.
Nick was on the head pin a lot. He had 9s and 10s the first string. He at that tough outbox in the last box, second string. He was brilliant. 2 marks over 100.
He wasn't getting a lot of breaks, and you know, if he was just missing, he was just missing. Wasn't getting the extra break, the extra pins. And fortunately, you know, I got a couple extras myself.
Right. A 3-letter word described going 12-2 against a tough opponent, the Nick Leach, a 2-time Pro Series winner last year, and the number 3 seed in the ACST Northern Conference Class A.
Wow!
Okay.
I mean, puts me a little bit up in my division myself, and you know, like you said, he's a tough opponent. He's a very good bowler. I know he's going to bounce back from this. I'm actually versing him in 2 weeks on Fridays. So
if you could take 14, you're only a couple points out of first place.
It's still a long season, you know. Where I know it's only about 8 more weeks,
Yep.
but still, it's a long season, and anything can happen.
Congratulations. Kris Winiarz takes it 597, 505, 12-2 over Nick Leach. All grandstand so much for now from Nashua, New Hampshire at Leda Lanes on the ACST Facebook page. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.